that, accomplished actor John Nettles said in an interview recently that he's getting a tad too old for action sequences after he had to tumble into freezing mud for a scene in a Midsummer Murders Christmas special. So is there anything we feel that we're getting just a little bit too long in the tooth for?
Well, I have to admit, I did have a couple of very, very boozy nights last week, and I woke up in the morning, I thought, I can't do this anymore. I'm too old to do this.
Really? Just
yes.
felt rotten, terrible?
I just felt awful. It takes me days to get over it now, whereas when you're younger...
Yeah.
I know, you can laugh if you like, but when you're younger, you can get up next day and go to work, can't you? But I just thought, this has got to stop, so I'm quite happy that my other half don't drink.
Yeah, but you said that after your pink champagne day the other day, and then it might do. You still did it again, didn't you?
I did, you see, which is telling me I should be... I'm too old to be doing that. I should know better. But
you?
I know.
Well, I know I'm too old to party like I do, aren't I? But and you keep pointing it out to me every time I do it. But I still do it.
Yeah.
Because I just like to party. Too much, and I always think I'm going to miss something, and it's quite pathetic. And then I always, after a certain amount, look in the mirror, see somebody 30 years younger,
That's the point.
and do that flirting with young boys, go home, look in the mirror to see panda eyes and red wine stone lips, like that.
So are you saying you haven't realised you're too old to be doing that, or not?
I have,
Are you
but
still in
there's nothing I can do
denial?
about it. Tim always used to say to me in the early days of our relationship, he always used to say, oh, in 20 years' time, you're going to be pathetic. He said, I can just see you standing on a chair and the electrician comes round going, can you just help me stand on this chair while
I have to say, Tim's right.
He is. I know. And sometimes I feel, having a 7-year-old, some days I feel that it keeps me young having a 7-year-old.
Yep.
But other days,
This is
usually
your son,
when
isn't it?
this is my
your
son. Yes, yes. Not like Carol McGiffin, it's not my boyfriend. But some days when I have, you know, had a sherry or two, that's when I think I'm too old. I'm too old to have a young child. But I wouldn't swap it for the world. But I mean, I was 42 when I had him, wasn't I?
No, well, no. See, I can relate to that, Dens. I've got a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I'm 41. And there are days when you think, I should have done this a lot younger, really, because you've sort of built for it when you're younger. You've got the energy. But having said that, I was very, very fat and very unfit when I was in my 20s, so maybe not. But
Not attractive.
Yeah, a very attractive girl. Yes, a lot of attention.
Yes.
But I do some days think, you know, just don't have the energy to keep up with them.
No.
And that's when you think, oh, I'm getting on.
So do you think you're too old to have any more?
Yes.
Yes, you see?
Yes, I know.
Yes.
I'm not going to have any more.
No. Well, you're not too old for contraception then, are you?
No.
Mother. I'm too old for clubbing.
Yes, you are.
It's when people come, like my nieces, you know, because they're all in their 20s and that now, and they go, oh, Auntie Cole, let's go clubbing. And I think, what, bingo? I'm not going to a rave, you know, getting down with the kids. Yeah. And I know I'm getting slightly older because I adore Saturday nights, but for all the different reasons of when I adored them as a child. As a child, I used to be, Saturday night, we've got to go out, and I'm going to be out all night, and I'm going to get trashed. Now I can't wait for Saturday. The telly's great. And then I think, oh, I'm so old.
You're just too old for me and Ray.
I am so too old for you and Ray. I
You
do
are.
feel like your mother when we're out because you're embarrassing old people.
The next day, it's your body that lets you down. I don't just mean after.
Yours lets you down on the night as well.
I don't just mean after a session. I just mean generally. Things like your knees and my back are absolutely killing me in the mornings. And
What
honestly,
are you doing?
No, I look like Nana Royal off the Royal Family in the morning when I get up. I do like that Nana Royal.
Yeah, you've gone dead Lancashire again now. You've gone
Dead Lancashire. Oh no, to be sure I haven't, Colleen.